Am I planning on destroying Linkus? Well, that doesn't sound like a very nice thing to do. But, I mean, I do plan on attempting to win the randomizer race. Well, Copernicus, like, yeah, when you start with 4 pieces of the Triforce, they're just automatically in your inventory at the start of the run. I don't know about that, John. I think concentrating on the race is getting in the way of your world domination plans. Oh, right, yeah. I should include those 4 at the start. Like, I have to manually update the item tracker as I go. I'm just waiting for... Okay, looks like Jarhead is ready. Alrighty then. Three, two, one, begin. Alrighty. So, it's actually hopefully complete a seed this time. Also, interestingly, oh, okay, I guess they just start us with the tuner then. Alright, we also have the bait bag, which means that I guess we could try to do hints or something. Might end up being useful. I didn't look at the seed hash. What was the second part of the name? Oaken. I don't know what that's from, so can't really help you. It's too late on the Wind Waker dive. Hello, rgaming02. Alright. Yeah, the background noise is the AC, which I will not be turning off because it is very hot where I live. No, against Linkus I have never lost a randomizer race. I think we've done like 3 or 4 by now. Something like that. Also nice money. Okay, interesting start. Ah, okay. Oh, yeah, that would make sense as a Korok name. Oops. Hello. Let's get back in the boat. Okay, so no Earth Temple and no Forsaken Fortress 2. And I'll mark all of these off then. I'm pretty sure Beetle sells bait here. Alright, let's see if we can get a hint. Also, yeah, orange rupee for 20 rupees. What a deal. Okay, so there's gonna be a bottle on Windfall somewhere, is what that tells me. Yeah, let's go to this now. I'm not sure if the mapfish locations are random or not. Comes back to you. An island that created the... Okay, so I think what that means is that the boomerang is in the Tower of the Gods? So, okay. Well, no, I think Test of the Hero is the Tower of the Gods. Unless I misread what it said, also hello. Either way, I'm not particularly interested in the boomerang since I can do all of Forbidden Woods without it. Nice. Well, I would never use the boomerang against Puppet Ganon because I always just go for tail snipes. Oh boy, more money. These chests aren't visibly giving me anything because I have storage when I try to open them. So the chest opening animation gets stored. Oh, okay, so that tells me that Ferore's Pearl is going to be at Windfall. None of these hints are that useful so far because, like, I'm going to be going to Windfall anyway. Unless it's a very obscure thing on Windfall. Hello. Okay. Alright. Well, unfortunately, it's not possible to get everything on Windfall because we kind of need to get, you know, the pieces of the Triforce, which are at the ends of the dungeons. Windfall. Where is... Where's the map fish? Oh, there he is. Ah, okay, so that tells me that the command melody is located on Northern Fairy Island. Which is good, because I need that to get through Wind Temple. So that's actually very good information. Alright, now we'll do all this stuff again. I believe the map fish... Oh, nice. Maggie has those again. The map fish hints were... I mean, the map fish hints have always been in Randomizer, but they were always, like, really bad before, and it didn't make much sense to try to do them because they never really led to anything. But recently they were revamped to, like, actually be considerably more useful. Ouch. Alright, off to Tingle again. Maggie lifted Grandma's house to put the bombs under so we wouldn't blame her. It is quite the power play by Maggie, trying to turn our own grandma against us. Yeah, we have to get all the Triforce pieces to complete this. So we got the Master Sword now. But we know where the rest of the Triforce is. Like, right off the bat, we know that the last pieces of the Triforce are all going to be at the ends of 4 of the game's 6 temples. That's just how the randomizer is programmed. Yeah, Tingle stole the Master Sword, which is why he was in jail. No, runs of this are typically, like, 2 hours-ish. Because not every single possible location that we can get an item in the game is, like, is a possible location where there could be a progress item. The progress items are regulated to, like, a specific set of, like, all the item locations in the game. About 1/3 of them, because some item locations just aren't very interesting. Like, all 49 treasure charts that we'd have to, like... Or treasure chart locations, I should say, that we would have to salvage out of the ocean aren't included because those are just generally kind of boring. So we're getting 2 more items here. Treasure chart 3. Also, thank you very much, JLats, for the 10 subway bits. Okay, that's Din's Pearl. So, Ferore's Pearl is still somewhere here on The island. Some other check that we don't have yet. And I'm gonna do Maggie right now, just in case she happens to have the piece of the or excuse me, the Ferrari's Pearl that we want. There's also a bottle that we didn't get. Although if we're lucky, we might be able to logic that out later. There's no reason for me to get storage either, since I don't have the Picto Box, so I can't do Zunari stuff, or excuse me, Lenzo stuff. Also, thank you very much for the 20 subway bits as well, J-Lats, for the 2 extra. Oh wait, why is the wind direction wrong? Alright, let's try that again. Well, this randomizer is somewhat the same as OOT. It's just that we cut out a lot more locations that we deem are like boring or not like very good for running or racing purposes. At least for like standardized racing. Like the pool of places to check in a race setting is only about 1/3 of the total item locations in the game. Because there's about 300 item locations, and we only have to check about 130 of them, so a little more than 1/3, but point. Right, like the 49 treasure charts that lead to 49 different places to salvage up a treasure, like those aren't included because it's possible to, it's possible, like, that you'll end up checking, you know, 45 of them and not getting anything, which isn't very fair, in a sense. Well, yeah, like, Savage Labyrinth isn't going to have anything useful. The last 4 Triforce pieces, because we start with 4 right off the bat, and the last 4 of them are going to be at the ends of the 4 dungeons that are required for this seed. Also, thank you for the good luck emergency. That is a purple rupee. It is not the green jewel that I wanted. Alright, well, let's go to Northern Fairy Island and get the song that I need. And I'll come back to Windfall. Alright, so based on the hint, this should be the Song of Passing. I mean, sail pumping is just a somewhat, like, slower rhythm. Like, you don't want to zombie hover mash the buttons. It's just like... like that, yep. And melody. Well, treasure charts leading to other treasure charts is actually something that was permanently taken out. How many rupees do I have? Okay. Something that was, like, taken out so that it doesn't actually happen in the randomizer. So at least during the 100% randomizers, we tend to get, like, a lot of treasure charts first, simply because treasure charts can't lead to other treasure charts. That is not the right direction to be sailing in. So we're going to give this man the town flower, or this Goron, I guess. He's going to be like, hey, I have the sea flower. And we're going to be like, yay, sea flower. And then we're going to give him back the sea flower again, and he's going to be like, what? You have a sea flower? Oh my goodness, here's an exotic flower. I've never seen this sea flower that I just gave to you. Yeah, you can skip using the command melody throughout the entirety of Tower of the Gods. Yeah, he wanted it back because he made a mistake. Okay. Still have a bottle and Ferori's Pearl somewhere on Windfall. No, auction's not in the item pool. Because auction is RNG, and you do not want RNG things in the item pool. Also, why Sploosh Kaboom's not a part of it. Okay. Another thing to check the mail with. And ultimately it led to a Triforce charge, so all of that was useless. But I had to check because I still want my green pearl at some point. Okay, where is the map fish? All the way over there. Oh boy. Now I can carry 5,000 rupees. Storage? Oh, okay. Let's talk about the delivery bag. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Bailey. Hope you're able to get the water that you need, though. Do you have, like, bottled water you could use for stuff? Ah, yes, of course, now we get the picnic box. Should have come here first. Heroes goes bow. Oh, okay. Guess we're getting the last item here. Poprint has all the useful stuff. Oh, that's just a rumor. Okay. Oh, come on. Yes, literally everything was here. I guess we'll go south now. No, wait, no. Don't do that. Just go south. Okay. So there's also going to be a bottle on Dragon Roost, I think. Nice. Yeah, NM stands for New Mexico. Maggie's letter. Very positive. Oh wait, no, I have to give the letter first. And then make my way over to the cafe. What? Oh wait, no, I have to mail Maggie's letter. I'm smart. The Moblin's letter goes to Maggie. Alright, now let's go to the cafe bar. what? Oh, no. Then I have to go to the house, and then I go to the cafe. I completely forget the sequence of events here. Because I have to watch the conversation first. Alright. Also, good camera right here. Oh wait, no. Go be Lenzo's assistant first. At least I didn't forget that sequence. Oh, really? Oh boy. This run is, this is something. Okay, let's see if we can get the pearl now. No, that's the skull hammer. That's still useful. That's the bottle. Okay, deluxe. Alright, just gonna go to Vera. Well, there's more to the tracker than what you're seeing on screen. It's like I've cut out certain sections. Wind God's Aria. What were the dungeons again? Okay, yeah, no FF2, no Earth Temple. Oh, and ball. They're in Child Isles. Can get me a ferry. Oh yeah, I did forget the bar. That is correct. Well, yeah, the telescope is not a progress item, so it can be literally anywhere. Okay, that's a vanilla item. Alright, is Maggie going to have the thing I need? Rory's Pearl. Oh. I'm gonna go to Grandma next. I'm not sure, Tyrannosaur. I've never, like, looked into the statistics of, like, how the randomizer randomizes things. Thank you for the good luck, other Tyler. Also, I can technically go into Earth Temple. Oh, wait, no, I don't need to go into Earth Temple. It's not in logic. Of all that. More Triforce shards. Yeah, I'm gonna go to Private Oasis. Bunch of stuff I can do along here. I don't see Matfish anywhere. Island created to test the hero. Okay, so there's... No, I did not want to play that. How do I get out of this? Can I get out of this? Okay, good. So Tower of the Gods is important to do, to some degree. Ouch. This, and that. Yeah, that minigame is only a thing after you have the bow. Okay, let's see if the cabana gives us anything that we need. I hope so, since we got the grappling hook and the skull hammer pretty early on. Nope. Cognitive chart. Nice. Ah, okay, so it was a good idea to go over here. So that is nice progress. Oh, whoops. Leaf. Check to see what the map fish at Bomb Isle has to say. Oh, hey, look, it's a ghost ship. Okay, we already knew that. Let's not play the game this time. I think I should be able to reach this. So this island's kind of slow, but it's definitely not the worst thing in the world, especially if you have the hook shot, because you can get through here faster. That is not useful. All right. Off to the ferry island. And after this, I'll probably go to Dragon Roost. Because I do want to have either the bombs or the boomerang before I go into... Oh, wait, hold on. Go back and talk to the map fish. I do want to have either the bombs or the boomerang before I go into Forbidden Woods. Boomerang definitely isn't in Forbidden Woods, but I would potentially like to find the bombs first. Okay, we already knew that. Where are we going? We're going this way. No, Boomerang is going to be in Tower of the Gods because that's what one of the hints that I got said. One of the Master Sword upgrades is also going to be in Tower of the Gods. Of course, I can't go into Tower of the Gods until I get the fire arrows, pretty much. Or Deluxe Pick-to-Box. It's not either of those. Hello, Chris. Well, I've tried to do the rando 3 times now, but the first 2 times, I did things incorrectly, so I had to restart. Well, thank you for the good luck, Azer. The Deluxe Pick-to-Box will help because then I'll be able to get one more reward on Windfall, which may be Ferore's Pearl. An Async seed is basically a shared seed that people do on their own time and compare times afterwards and whatnot. Nice. Okay, so this is the one item that's guaranteed to be vanilla. Small key. No, we're not doing an async seed at GDQX. Okay, I think the first position is right here. Yep, okay. Next position is like right here. And then last position, I think is right here. No. A little farther back. I don't remember where the last position is. Is it farther over? No, it's definitely not farther over. There we go, okay. No, I don't have bombs, so I can't go that way. Okay, yep, small keys in the boss key chest. So, we'll go back over there. Oh yeah, if you have the grapple hook, then it's possible for the boss key chest, or excuse me, the big key chest to have something. Or the tingle chest if you have those in logic. Which I do, but I don't have bombs, so I can't really get the tingle chest right now. Oh, okay, so I do need bombs before coming in here. Okay, off to Forbidden Woods then. Interesting. And there's also the one fairy island I can go to, but... Can't go into Wind Temple until I have iron boots. I don't like going in here without bombs or boomerang, but I don't think I really have a choice right now. So we should be getting something, at the very least, inside Forbidden Woods here. Ah, there we go. Okay. Yeah, that's what we needed. Ouch. Oh wait, I need to get a stick. Burn this thing. Oh, nice. And now we can do chest storage. How many subs for glitched logic? You really want me to do glitched logic, Azer? Oh wait, I don't have a way of opening this chest. Oh wait, no, I have fire arrows. Okay. I'll have to void out in the next room to see what I got. Nothing here. Nothing there. Nothing. Okay. Also, thank you very much, Triple M3, for the 2 months of Tier 1. The hard containers of bosses are the 4 remaining Triforce shards that we need. So they're not like hard containers, but we know what they are. There was no reason for you to flash up there. Get the warp pod afterwards. Alright, connect you first. Ah, okay. I think this is magic up here. Yeah. I guess we'll just... the Devil Mothula room? Or actually, no, I don't have the key, so I can't do that. We'll go down here. Good miss. Surprised this isn't in logic, even though I have fire arrows. Oh no, wait, this is in logic. It was the other one that wasn't in logic. I'm bad. Oh, okay, that's useful. Right. Let's go get that. For whenever we come back. Okay, so I think we actually know where everything is now. I just need to find bombs or boomerangs so I can actually defeat Forbidden Woods. Oh, and iron boots. But I'm pretty sure one of the hints said that the last Master Sword upgrade is in Tower of the Gods. Also, yeah, I know I can be Colonimus with the bow, but I'm not practiced with that, especially on SD. So I'm not gonna try to, like, risk that. Yeah, the boomerang is also, I think, in Tower of the Gods, if I read the hints correctly. But again, I'm also still looking for the iron boots, so I kind of still need to check stuff until I get them. Okay. There's a song that we don't need. Alright, Vermilia, see you later. We'll be sure to have a good rest of the run. Come on. Ooh, I missed. Also, hello, Midori. Pretty sure I fell all the way down. Well, no matter. Quick shot to get back up. More over here, though. Also, hello, Watch It. Thank you for the good luck. Alright, mirror shield. Which means that this has to be Ferore's Pearl. Yep, there we go, finally. Alright. Hello, let's get in. Yeah, let's go to the Fairy Island. Now there's just a bunch of overworld things to check. Oh, right, okay. At least I'm pretty sure there's a mailbox here. Yeah. I might technically not need Mirror Shield for anything. There's another bottle. No, that's not what we wanted to do. Actually, no, I should just... Well, I can't really do anything in Tower of the Gods. Because I don't have bombs. Oy. I already checked Grandma. The one thing that's at outset is a Fairy Island. Should probably mark those off. The chest under Grandma's house is not in the randomizer. I should have just done this from the original side. Yes, we're going to Icy Cold Place. Who knows, maybe Iron Boots or Vanilla. Oh. I'll go down to Needle Rock. If I had Iron Boots, I would definitely just go to Wind Temple right now, because I don't need bombs in Wind Temple for anything. But as it stands, I need bombs or the boomerang in pretty much every other dungeon. Good miss. The reason I'm doing this now is because I know I can get an arrow refill here. If I do Needle Rock. Oh, yeah, see? I don't have any arrows left now. Yeah, the bomb, well, yeah, the bombs could be in Tower of the Gods for all I know. Might be better to just check there next. Ah, finally. Alright, so let us go check the mail. Gonna be this one. Letter from Errol's not gonna be something that's in logic. Neither is letter from Baito. Oh. I still need to find the Iron Boots, but let's go complete Tower of the Gods first. Because I'm going to be checking chests in Tower of the Gods anyways. Aim. Okay, there's a small key. There's the boomerang. Well, I think Azer just meant... Or, well, no, you can... there's, like, ways to clip out of bounds to get past those walls. Oh my god. Power level, please don't raise. No! Dang it. We're being slow. I blame the chew. Orange rupee. Yeah, you need bombs to beat Ganon. We got bombs at Needle Rock. Oh, dang it. Doesn't make it. Oops. Oh boy. Quiver upgrade. Nice roll clip. Gonna skip the last chest here for the time being. Ouch. Really? Good lighting. And there's the last Master Sword upgrade that we knew was going to be in here, but I still need to find the Iron Boots to get through Wind Temple, so... This is basically just how fast can we find the Iron Boots now. Nice. I just need to find the last 4 Triforce shards to beat the game, but I also need the Iron Boots to get one of those shards. Okay. This 5 skip in front of Skyview is just a precise jump slash while jumping off at a certain angle. See, the reason I did Tower of the Gods now is because my hope was that since I'd be checking chests in Tower of the Gods anyway, I might get lucky and find the Iron Boots before I found the Master Sword upgrade. Then I wouldn't have to check anything else. But the Iron Boots could be in any of the last 3 dungeons. Definitely not going to be in Wind Temple, because we kind of need the Iron Boots to get in there logically. Oh, right, we're going. Yeah, and, like, non-go mode Tower of the Gods is mostly the same. Oh yeah, I didn't add that to the tracker. There we go. Now the gem is shining yellow. Oh. Very slightly too far to the right. Oh, thank you, Panda Legend. Glad you enjoy the streams, and hope you continue to enjoy them. Thank you for the good luck, of course. Let's try this again, except this time with the correct angle. There we go. Oops. Alrighty. Well, unfortunately I lost my double attack damage because of that. But this fight shouldn't take very long anyway because we have the Master Sword. Nice. Tower of the Gods. I haven't found a map or compass. Which is interesting. Might be able to skip some chests if I don't find a map or compass. It's in the next, like, 2 chests. Well, I wouldn't be able to skip the last one. Wait, why didn't I just use a light arrow against the mini-boss? That's what I should have done. Now, the background noise is an air conditioner. What's the outside temperature today? The outside temperature is currently 94 degrees. Nice key. There's the big key. Oh wait, so... No, I might still have to get this. Oh, nice miss. Come on. Oh, come on. There you go. Okay, there's the map. Really hoping I don't find the compass in the boss key chest, because then I can know that I made a good decision by skipping the floating boxes one. Yeah, I imagine you can probably leave to the chest. I don't know, I always feel like that might waste too much magic or something. Small magic. Oh yeah, I've seen other people do that too. I mean, in this situation it wouldn't matter because I have fire arrows already, but if I didn't, then that would be something to, like, look for. If the big key chest can just have the iron boots, then everything will work out nicely. So, big key chest, please have iron boots. That's not the iron boots, but at least I know that it's not the compass, so I have to check back at the other chest. It was just a bunch of rupees. Alright. Okay, so thankfully, I can get rid of the hands faster using ice arrows. Wow, nice respawn. Oh, dang it. I almost had a single cycle on that. Nice miss. Where's the other one? Nice miss. Ah, that's not what we wanted to do. not a very good last phase, but... Okay. I think we'll probably go do Forbidden Woods next. And then after that, we'll head to Dragon Roost. Also, thank you very much for the 21 months, Hager Jam. Glad you've been enjoying the streams. Okay, I'm also going to do magic. Wait, no, really? Just go back into here and use the warp pot. I should have just gotten the Triforce shard and then done a save warp. Also, thank you very much for the 110 subway bits, Diathos. Yeah, that's the Swift Sail. I forgot about the warps between dungeons. Not sure if this would have been faster at this point, actually. Oh, of course it sends us back to Dragon Roost first. Or Forbidden Woods. Yeah, we'll go this way. I have to go back up even if I get the warp pod, because I forgot to get one of the other, or the other, like, the last warp pod in this dungeon. Probably go all the way around. Ah, finally. Excellent. I still need to find... Or wait, no, I don't need it. do any of that. I already have the big key. Oh my god, get into the warp pot, please. Alright. So interestingly, in this seed, I managed to get through both Forbidden Woods and Dragon Roost without collecting any small keys. Or at least I will be. That's the hook shot. Nice. I mean, I wouldn't say like most glitch discoveries, well, yeah, probably most of them happen accidentally. I mean, the one exception, at least for me, to the thing that I didn't find accidentally was, like, reverse bit magic, because I was specifically looking for a way to transfer scene flags onto files with that. I don't need anything else except the Triforce pieces. Well, the original Morth Hover actually, the way that ended up working out was, there were a few points in, like, mid-2017 after Barrier Skip was found that, like, oh, that's bad wind direction. There are a few points in mid-2017 after Barrier Skip was found where sometimes during runs, like at the end, while we were doing Fairy Hover, like, I would end up accidentally slashing a Morth and having it grab onto me at the same time. But at that time, like, I just kind of brushed it off. I was like, yeah, whatever. Stupid thing we can do. But then one day I thought, like, we knew of the logic that if you slash a Morth with your sword, then it drops a heart. So one day I was like, wait a minute. If we slash a Morth, but then it stays alive, does it still keep that property? And wow, it did. So that happened. I'm gonna open these chests just to see if one of them has the boss key. That is not the boss key. Also, thank you very much, ZKitty is online for the Tier 1 subscription. Also, a nice boss key. Otherwise, I would have had to do boss key skip, but boss key skip's, like, not that bad. Well, yeah, Morths in the Puppet Ganon room specifically, will only drop hearts if you slash them with your sword and kill them that way. I know, it'd be so easy if the boss key was just placed right there in HD. It's also strange because nowhere else in the game do morphs actually, like, drop something. It's only in the Puppet Ganon room if you slash them with your sword. You need... No, it's not 2.25. It's, you need 2 hearts or less for, at least, like, when you're in an any % situation. Wait, really, Azer? Okay, I did not know that about the hammer. And then, you know, there's the fact that you can, by some miracle, they programmed morphs so that you could use the leaf to blow them upwards to even get them on the platform in the first place. Skip sword and get hammer. I would be very impressed if you could get the hammer without ever getting a sword. You can deflect his attacks with the bottle, but that doesn't actually do any damage, it just stuns him. I mean, I think the thing with blowing morphs is just supposed to be like, you know, like, hey, look at how dynamic this world is, or something like that. Right, it's just like another little thing you can do, pretty much. Well, sword isn't necessarily the only damage source, but the game always checks your inventory for the sword, because you can defeat Phantom Ganon with sticks, but only if you have the Master Sword. What do I want to do? Just use command melody. I need to get at least one small key to be able to progress through this dungeon. Also, thank you very much, Neo Ciano, for the Tier 1 subscription. You enjoyed the badge and emotes, and thank you very much for the support. Also, as part of today's PR, did you know that it's September? If you subscribe to your favorite streamers, it only costs half as much, and you still, and the streamer still gets paid the full amount that they would normally get paid. Ouch. So subscribe now to your favorite streamers on twitch.tv. I would really prefer if you subscribe to me, though, you know. Anyway, that is it for today's PR. Thank you for listening. Also, thank you for the 33 subway bits, Copernicus. Yes, Twitch Prime subs are twice as free this month. You get 2 times the freedom. Oh man, thank you very much, Misfortune500 and DeathKid, for your subscriptions to twitch.tv/gymnast86. I'm sure you will enjoy them. Also, thank you very much for the subscription as well, Blaker. Thank you very much, Copernicus, for continuing the gift sub that you got from P-Man. Oh, nice. Good damage. There's our small key. Excellent. Alright. So we're gonna do a hook shot, or an L slide right here. Oh, okay. And then I will be getting storage on this chest. I'm not sure gift subs are half off. I think it's only like subscriptions that you buy for yourself. I think. I don't know. Honestly, I'm not sure on all the details. What was in that chest? It doesn't really matter what was in that chest. I just needed to use it for chest storage. Chest storage is where we first get a glitch called storage and then open a chest while we have the glitch. Because when we have chest storage, or, well, no, more specifically, I should say that when you open a chest, when you have storage, the chest opening animation never finishes. And during the chest opening animation, Link's hitbox actually changes. Or no, the hitbox doesn't, sorry, his hitbox doesn't change, but the game turns off a certain kind of collision that it normally would check for with Link. And because that collision is turned off, I can fit through very tiny cracks. So for instance, this giant songstone right here isn't all the way up against the wall, so I can just squeeze through it like this. And I can also sort of meander my way through the pillar right here to skip the dungeon's boss key. Because the game takes away certain collision checks when you open up the chest, so that Link can actually reach in with his model. But with chest storage, we get to keep that property. Also, thank you very much for the Tier 1 gift sub to the community, P-Man. Also, thank you very much for the 2 months of Twitch Prime, Jezekilj. Oh, that's not what we wanted to target. This should be sub 2, which I guess is okay with the new settings. The new settings, at least compared to the spring tournament, do take longer to complete a run with because of the extra places where we can get stuff. There's also not that much we can do to speed up this fight, except just snipe the tongue when Mulgara comes out. Also, thank you very much to the judge for converting from a Twitch Prime sub to a Tier 1 sub. And of course the baby's got in my way. Because usually after you get the last Triforce piece, it takes a little over 10 minutes, I think, to beat the game. As long as, like, Puppet Ganon is okay and everything. I'll see us. There's the sub message. Not sure why it says you subscribed with Twitch Prime, but thank you. I should be okay with that positioning. It's a little scary because we don't want to enter into the portal without collecting the Triforce piece. I'll probably just boomerang it back to myself. Oh yeah, I should definitely boomerang it back to myself. Okay, now that we have the full Triforce, we have the fully powered up Master Sword, and we have the light arrows, we can go down to Hyrule. Greetings from Germany. Ah, well, greetings from the United States of America. Yeah, it was definitely a good decision for me to go to Forbidden Woods first before Dragon Roost, because that saved me a lot of time that I would have had to do performing checks in Dragon Roost, just to get the Iron Boots. Yeah, new GDQ from where I live. Now, it's a pretty cramped place to put on a GDQ. There's not much space for anything. Alright guys, you know the drill. How many reloads is it going to take for barrier skip? Oh no, all the flags are here. Oh boy, first try barrier skip. Can't believe it, we didn't even need to use actor unloading. It's amazing what you can do when your sword is sharp enough. Also, thank you for continuing your gift sub, Mr. Alberto. Well, doing the actual barrier skip doesn't work in Randomizer, because the Randomizer is based off of the NTSC version of the game, and you can't do barrier skip on the NTSC version. Oh yeah, let's show off the arrow stuck in hand glitch. There we go. Now Link has an arrow stuck on his hand. Isn't that something? Actually, hold on. It looks even better if it's light arrows. There we go. Link has the power of light with him now. Yeah, it ends up looking really silly when you do that like 10 times with like a single arrow type. Oh, well, I probably don't need more arrows. The arrow in hand glitch is done by... Oh, hold on. I forgot there's no cutscene here. That was bad timing. Alright, arrow in hand is done by essentially trying to cancel Link equipping an arrow on a certain frame while he's in midair. Oh, come on. That barely made it. Alright. Oh yeah, this will be under 2 hours. There's no cutscenes that we have to watch, it's just Puppet Ganon climb the scaffolding and then Ganondorf. Hello, Kira Red Games. Glad you enjoyed the streams. Alright, let's do Soup Glitch again. To refill my magic. I'm usually not quick enough with the reaction time to shoot him before he hits the ground on the 3rd cycle. Now, all glitches are allowed in Wind Waker Randomizer, because there's no glitches that like absolutely destroy the game in any capacity. Which Morph Hover setup will I use? Now that is an interesting question. So I do have the bombs, so I don't have to do the bow shot if I don't want to. But I don't know, the bow shot's pretty cool, so I don't know, I might want to do that one. I don't know, which one do you guys prefer? Bombs or bow shot? Fairy hover? No, someone ban that person who said that. I'm just kidding, don't ban that person. Fairy hover is an insult to Wind Waker speedrunning. But yes. Alright, well. Oh. Alright, well. Let's take these little guys with us anyway. I'm sure they'd love to come to the final fight. Oh wait, never mind. I already had damage. I know. It's amazing what you can do when you have the hook shot. That's not the right direction. Really? There we go. Oh, maybe not. Okay, good. Alright. 156.35. Alright. Hooray for sub 2. Let's see here. I don't know if anyone else has actually run these seeds yet. Doesn't look like anyone has. Or at least this seed specifically. Alrighty. Yeah, I know. It would have been much better if I got Morthover first try. Which one location isn't still accessible? Oh, probably... No, which... Oh, right. Did I ever get the mirror shields? I think I did. Might not have marked it, though, because it wasn't important. There's not really a goal time, typically. At least for Randomizer, because every seed is different, so it's not really possible to know what time you might want. Okay, yeah, so I did get the mirror shield. Now everything is accessible. Anyway, this is what the, this is what this thing starts to look like. Now Link has the magic ice wand that he can carry around. Yeah, the more we do this, like, the more potent the effect will become. Also, thank you very much, Neo Ciano, for gifting Genomus a gift subscription. Alright, yeah, so now it's like... almost like we can draw shapes. I think it is frame perfect, but it's something you can get the feel for, kind of like storage. Oh yeah, we can do the other arrow types. Also, it's really laggy now. Oh, okay, and now we've filled up all the game's dynamic, or is it game memory? Whatever. We've filled up so much memory that we actually can't spawn any new arrows. Wow, this is something. I can't switch arrow types either. Oh, there we go. Now I'm able to. What the heck? Okay. Oh, that's interesting. You can see, like, the image of the elemental arrow, like, changes before it, like, swaps over to the actual other one. It's so weird. Why does it do that? I guess it just wants to get the next image ready. Of course, you'd never see that in regular gameplay when it's not going this slow. Actually, I might be able to get more... Oh, game crashed. Never mind. Anyway, thank you for watching this demonstration.